শুক্রবার বেঙ্গালুরু এফসির বিরুদ্ধে আইএসএল এর বড় ম্যাচে নামবে ইস্ট বেঙ্গল। তার আগে যুব ভারতীতে সাংবাদিক সম্মেলনে এলেন লাল হলুদ কোচ স্টিফেন কনস্ট্যান্টাইন ও সাইপ্রস ডিফেন্ডার চার্লাম্বোস কিরিয়াকো। সাংবাদিকদের মুখোমুখি হয়ে ইস্ট বেঙ্গল হেড স্যার স্পষ্ট জানালেন, চেন্নাইয়ান এফসির বিরুদ্ধে গত ম্যাচগুলির তুলনায় অনেক খারাপ ফুটবল খেলেছে তার দল। ঘরের মাঠে একের পর এক হার, দলের ফুটবলারদের ছোটখাটো ভুল, বেঙ্গালুরু এফসির বিরুদ্ধে বড় ম্যাচের চাপ, সব নিয়ে মুখ খুললেন স্টিফেন। কি বললেন তিনি, আসুন শুনে নি।
Yes, of course the finishing needs to be better. I tell you that in practice we have a set time where we train, and then after we train it's like, okay, I would say 80% of our players, once we finish training, they stay behind and they do stuff by themselves, which is really a positive sign. We also have days where the players will come in and do extra training besides the training that we do, individual training. So it could be, for example, yesterday, I think, 2 days ago, we had 8-9 players come training, and they did individual stuff. So it was on the crossing, it was on finishing, it was on defending. We do this a lot. So, you cannot be the top player that you can be with 2 hours. You need to put time, and we do spend time doing extra training. So, in the hope that this will help them. But, I think I answered the question.
Yes. From long time ago, we have seen that the match between Bangalore and East Bengal has been one to watch. It means you can say one of the best matches in previous years. So, are you aware about that fans will be there also supporting their team? Means the rivalry is quite big. No, so that's right. Any thoughts?
The rivalry is big. I think all the matches until the end of the championship, the rivalry will be big. It's 2 different teams. They compete for the same result, no? So it is meant to be a rival. The important is that we need to focus on our game, not their games. We need to follow our plan, our rhythm, our shape, our everything. So we need to control the game, and we need to go there to win. For us, there are no easy games or difficult games. Every game is a different opportunity to win, and every game is a different opportunity to take 3 points. So if we play home or away, we need to get the points. And just because I wanted to mention something before, we may lose some games, but we are fighters, and as long as we are not there, then we can fight, we will bounce back, and we will be stronger than before.
Thank you, coach.
So, like coach said, teams to be built next time. If you watch worldwide football, you will understand this. United used to take every trophy every year. Now United, after 3% didn't win a single trophy for I don't know how many years. We are work in progress. We are not a huge product yet. So we need to understand that everyone here in East Bengal, they want to win. Us, the fans, everyone. We want to win every game, every training, everything. But in order to win, there are many factors. It's not easy to win and change the mentality overnight. This is a work that needs to be taken and needs time to happen. So we need to be more patient. I know that fans are impatient. I know I can understand this because I played in big teams where I was bad. In order to get there, we need to push more, we need to fight harder, and we are fighters. So if we fight, we will get there.
Coach, I have a follow-up. 5 matches.
You would.
Yeah, 5 matches, 3 points, and what I've seen that the results have been close, not big margin defeats. So, do you think that one win will boost your confidence? Means players' confidence that say they can get more wins and also challenge top 6 positions?
You see, I like the way you worded your question. Okay, and it's important because we haven't been smashed by anybody. We're not losing 4-0, 5-0. We are not being played off the pitch. All the games have been relatively close. What does that mean? It means that we are in the right way. If we were losing 5-0, 4-0, no shots on target or no opportunities, then I would say it's time for me to go. Already. Sack the coach. let's get another guy in there. He will last 4 months. 4 months is a record, right? Please, not that. So, yes, the games have been closed, but as I've said before, we need to eliminate some of the self-made mistakes. Last game we were very poor with the passing. The movement, our movement was not good, our shape was not good, and this is what was causing some of the problems. So, but like with a team we are going to make mistakes. It's not possible we don't make mistakes. I think the game with Chennai was our worst game from the previous games.
Yes.
We're going to fix that on Friday. It's their mistake because they did something and we exploited this. We didn't take advantage of this. And this is what I mean by beating ourselves. We have to take advantage of these situations because against the bigger teams, you are not going to get 6 or 7 chances. You're going to get 2 or 3, and we need to make them pay. Because if you score the goal, then they have to now change a little bit what they do. So you're correct in your thinking. I'm working on it.
Hello, coach. Hello, coach. My question
Harry's here, by the way.
Yeah. Both of you, I have a question for both of you actually. 5 matches, 4 losses, and the supporters are getting pretty anxious about when we're gonna win, when East Bengal is gonna win. So I have a question for both of you, like how are you gonna?
Let me stop you right there. How many games did you win last year?
Only one.
Okay, I answered your question.
But this is a new season.
There's no buts. There's no buts. Yes, it's a new season, new team, new players, new stuff, new everything. Okay. Last year you won 1 game. We have already won 1 game. So if we win 2 games, are you not happy? What I'm saying is that we have already won 1 game. We are going to win more games. Maybe on Friday, maybe the week after, maybe we go on a run and we win 6 games in a row. It's possible. Anything is possible in this league. But I'm trying to understand the mentality of the fans to think that we can build a team in 5 games. The headline from you guys was, they finally won a game in the 3rd game. If it was the 10th game, I would say, okay, we haven't won for 9 games. We won in the 3rd game, and the headline was, they finally won a game. Constantine finally won a game after 3 games. How many games did I win with the national team? The first 5 or 6 games. And if you were at the press conference in the national team, what did I say? It's going to get worse before it gets better. Why? Because we need to change things. We need to build a foundation. We don't have the foundation. Last year you won 1 game. How do you think you're going to win all the games in this season after that? This is what I don't understand. Why that? We don't understand that. It takes time. It's not excuses. Please let someone else ask the question. You explained we have not won a single match at home. We played 2 home games. When we won the game against Northeast, the headline was, we finally won a game. It was the 3rd game. We didn't go 10 games without winning, or 15 games without winning. So I like the exaggeration that we haven't won a single game at home. I think it's the 3rd game actually. Look, I don't care whether we win at home or away. What I care about is we win. We are going to Bangalore to try and win the game. We played Chennai to try and win the game. We don't prepare all week, spend hours and hours on analysis, hours and hours training, talking to players to lose the game. This is not in our DNA. We want to win the game. Is it possible that we win all the games? No. No, not now. Maybe in a couple of years. I could do an Arsene Wenger, we would be like the invincibles of Arsenal. At the moment, we are not there. Arsene Wenger didn't win all his games in the first season. So, yeah, I think any result is possible with us. I think somebody said that we are a difficult team to beat. I think we are. The problem is when we make the mistakes and we beat ourselves, and this is hard to take. In Chennai, we beat ourselves. What I mean by that is we had two clear-cut chances, didn't score. Then we concede a goal from a corner. Then they have one player sent off, and 2 minutes later, we have a player sent off. This is beating yourself, okay? And we need to stop doing that. We have to learn how to win games, not lose games. And this is a process. You don't want to change too many things because of what the other team does. You want them to change for you. So it's an individual process. So next week, Orissa, we will prepare for them in a separate way, not the same way as we prepare for Bengaluru because they're not the same teams.
Hello, my question is for Kyriakou. As he said, Bengaluru FC has top forwards like Roy Krishna and Sunil Chhetri. So how do you looking forward for that battle against them?
Can you repeat that question, please?
As he said, Bengaluru FC has top forwards like Roy Krishna, Sunil Chhetri. How do you look forward to the battle against them and stop them?
As the coach said, before every game there will be analysis of the opponent, so each player will know about the opponent team strengths and weaknesses, so we need to analyze them, we need to prepare mentally before the game about who we are going to face, so we need to be ready when the game starts. We know their movements, we know their tactics, so we try to stop them.